All about EJAE, Audrey Nuna, and Rumi, the singing voices of K-pop demon hunters. Hearst magazines and Yahoo may earn commission or revenue on some items through these links. The Rundown. K-pop Demon Hunters' breakout soundtrack features real-life rising artists behind the animated idols. While songwriter-producer EJAE brings Rumi's vocals to life, the genre-blending artist Audrey Nuna sings as Mira, and alt-pop rapper Rumi performs as Zoey. Get to know each singer who formed the fictional group Hunter X. K-pop Demon Hunters is Netflix's most-watched film ever, and its big single, Golden, has gone platinum, as talk mounts of an official awards season campaign for the animated movie. The three singing voices of its characters, Hunter X members Rumi, Mira, and Zoey, have stepped into the spotlight. EJAE, the singing voice of Rumi. EJAE, born Kim Eun-jae, is a 33-year-old Korean-American singer and songwriter based in New York City. She didn't just sing Rumi's parts for K-pop Demon Hunters, she also co-wrote Golden, How It's Done, and Your Idol. Born in Seoul, she did 10 years of idol training with the K-pop label SM Entertainment, starting at age 11. She furthered her studies at New York University's Tisch School of the Arts, where she developed her beatmaking and songwriting skills, according to the Korea Herald. EJAE, who co-wrote the 2019 hit Pico for K-pop girl group Red Velvet, told the outlet, "Some producers in Korea asked me to top-line on tracks for fun. My first song ended up being picked up by a well-known artist. That's when I realized writing wasn't just something I enjoyed, it was something I needed. It became my therapy." She spent several years working behind the scenes in K-pop, writing and producing for top acts such as Twice, Taeyeon, and NMIXX, before K-pop Demon Hunters brought her to the forefront as an emotive performer and composer. She was originally hired as a songwriter for the film, later becoming Rumi's singing voice after directors heard her demos. Speaking to Vulture about the film's global reaction, EJAE said, "I've never experienced anything like this in my life." The singer was even moved to tears in a Vanity Fair video published October 29th, where she reflected on viewers' reception of Golden. She explained, "This helps so many people go through a hard time, and I would have messages from fans saying like, a loved one passed away and nothing felt good. And then I heard Golden and it saved me." She continued, "I broke down, I just felt so honored." EJAE revealed that she was especially moved by an Instagram post that shared how someone requested a nurse sing Golden to them in their final moments. "For that to be the last song they hear before they pass, it's the greatest honor," she said. Audrey Nuna, the singing voice of Mira. New Jersey-born Audrey Nuna is the genre-bending rapper-singer who brings Mira's performance voice to life. Nuna rose through the indie and alt R&B scene with bold singles and a distinct fashion sensibility long before K-pop Demon Hunters connected her to a global audience. The 26-year-old artist moves from rap cadences to soaring pop lines with ease, which is prominent in her 2021 EP, A Liquid Breakfast, and 2024 album, Tranche. In an interview with The Wrap, Nuna described how K-pop Demon Hunters resonated with her from the get-go. "It was really at the core just the concept and the message," she told the publication. "I felt like when I was pitched the plot and meaning of the movie, it just felt like, oh, this is, in some way, shape, or form, my life story, and something that I've always been really passionate about, pushing this message of just be your full self." She's also spoken about the creative freedom of Golden, saying that boundaries between music styles feel less relevant now. "I do think genre is dead in a sense," she told Variety. "I personally have always been interested in so many different types of music." According to the outlet, Nuna, who was one of the few Asian Americans in her hometown, grew up listening to an eclectic selection of international artists such as Wonder Girls, Britney Spears, Whitney Houston, Childish Gambino, and Bjork. Rumi, the singing voice of Zoey. Rumi, born Sarah Yeon Lee, is the alt-pop rap artist who provides Zoey's singing voice. Originally from Seoul, she moved to Maryland with her family at age 6.
She attended the University of Maryland, majoring in communication studies, where she started using music as a way to cope with her depression diagnosis. "Music really has been the best form of therapy for me," the 20-year-old artist told Business Insider in 2020. "I think that's why I was just always drawn to it so much, because of how it comforted me. And also, the diagnosis came around the same time I first started making music officially. So it was just kind of full fucking circle." She added, "I feel like sometimes you have to hit rock bottom to kind of blast off." Before K-pop Demon Hunters, Rei Ami, whose stage name combines Sailor Moon characters Rei Hino and Ami Mizuno, built a cult following with her solo work. One of her earliest hits came in 2019 when she released a movie video for her song Snow Cone, which has over 9 million views to date. That year, she also dropped her popular singles Make It Mine and Dictator. Since then, she's released projects such as 2021's Foil and 2023's Shh, as well as collaborated with the likes of Amine, Baby Tate, and Pussy Rat. In a 2021 interview with Billboard, she said that one of her biggest inspirations is Rihanna. She even modeled for the Umbrella Singers Fenty fashion show in 2020. Known for blending theatrical pop moments with R&B and rap, Ami's versatility made her an apt choice for Zoey's vocal parts. Following the release of the film, Ami has been outspoken about the meticulous process of creating the tracks, especially on TikTok, where she shared how the three-part harmonies were arranged. As she told The Wrap, "It took a lot of time and thought and blood, sweat, and tears to really build these songs vocally.